When I tell people that I publish to Kindle, many of them seem to think that it is a very highly technical process. However, nothing could be further from the truth. Publishing to Kindle is as simple as creating a word processing document. I'm going to show you in the next couple of minutes all that it takes to prepare a file that will 90% of the time go through Kindle without any problems whatsoever. The other 10% of the time usually can be corrected by simply removing any tables or bulleted lists that you might have. So let's get started. You are going to start by changing the margins to 0 all around. Just click and put 0 in each of these boxes. Now it will say this is going to get in the printable area. Just ignore that. Now you're going to change the size. You don't have to, but I find it easier to see what this is going to look like if I make it about the same size as a Kindle. And that's 5.5 inches wide by 8 inches tall. This is all done under the Page Layout tab. Now you're going to start setting each of the chapter headings to heading 1. These headings are all found on the Home tab of Microsoft Word. But any other word processing program has the same type of heading. You just have to find where it's listed. Now, if you were having a lot of subheadings that you also wanted to include in your table of contents, you could highlight those and mark them as heading 2, and they would appear indented under the main topics. Now you will notice as this is going through that it changes the style of the chapter heading to a preset style. You can change that if you wish, and I will show you how to do that in just a moment. Here, I noticed that I had left a bit of space that I didn't want to have there, so I changed that. Okay, we're now completely through with setting all of the headings, but I really don't like the style, so I go back and right-click on heading to 1, and I get this dialog box. So I'm going to change the color, going to change the font size, and I'm going to center it rather than make it flush left. Now that, when I do that, it affects everything that is listed as heading 1. So you can see how that heading, which was flush left and sort of a blue color, is now black and is centered. Now we're going to create a table of contents. We're going to simply click and hit Control Enter to create a new page. And I'm going to go to References, click on Table of Contents, and I'll go down to Insert Table of Contents. And I'm going to uncheck the box that has to do with page numbers, I'm going to leave the one with hypermarks checked, and then I'm going to click OK. And see, I've got now a complete clickable table of contents. Now for Kindle, you want to also put in a couple of anchors. Now these are just bookmarks so that Kindle can quickly find some things. First, you want to put one in front of your table of contents. That simply means putting a click there and clicking bookmarks, and you put TOC. You'll put another at the start of the text, and you just put that as start. And you can follow along in the video right here. You are now ready to publish to Kindle. You have a completely formatted document. You just have to save it as either a doc or docx file. Go to the Kindle Direct Publishing dashboard and upload the final copy. That's all there is to it. If you want to know more about publishing on Kindle, you can find out with our ridiculously simple self-publishing class. It is only $20 for 15 lessons and is at http://wordmasterbooks.businesscatalyst.com/indie1.html. You will have video lessons and access to an instructor who will answer questions for you. This course covers everything from self-editing to cover design to formatting and promotion. So, if all you needed to know was how to format for Kindle, you know that now. But if you want to know some more things about improving your Kindle publishing experience, check out our course.